What is going on, everybody?
What is going
Pixel
on?
Partners here. And we're back with Phoenix right when we left off.
Yeah.
We got in the evidence room.
We did.
And we were trying to check it out a little bit.
We were.
I can't remember where I stopped. But that door.
I don't either.
That's open. I'm going to touch it.
Look, this one's open, and the red indicator light above the door is lit. Fucking
That
lit.
locker is coated with
It's
Detective
lit.
Goodman's fingerprint. Detective Goodman's locker.
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it. You're right, he is dead.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's empty. They must have taken the
ooh.
contents elsewhere.
Elsewhere. Their
And
backyard to turn it into a time capsule.
A time capsule. All right, I guess I have to search
Remember when
this
those things were
again.
all the rage and was like, ooh,
Yeah.
make a time capsule? I never made one.
No, me either.
I kind of wanted to, though.
I think it was the same.
But now I'm
right.
glad I didn't bury my stuff.
Yeah. All right. If you put these pieces together, it makes a jar.
There are two things that bother me. One, why are some of the pieces missing?
You right.
Two, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke.
Okay, so now it's going through a repeat. I'll be sure to remember that next time I make a jar. All right, and then there's paint here, and then a saw. Why?
What is a saw and paint doing here?
Since the dawn of time,
Okay.
true art has always been. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, that's how he made the fucking thing. That's how he made the blue
Did he make
badger.
it out of old evidence stuff?
I think he just made it here so no one would bother him. I don't know. True art has always been a war against oppression.
True art. I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the blue badger? Well, you might say this is my studio. Here, in the evidence room. God damn it, dude.
I was kind of hoping that was gonna be longer.
Of course.
You were getting ready like it was gonna be a long
There's
thing.
How is there a towel hanging on? That tape is very, very not sturdy.
It looks
How
like
is
a
that hanging there?
glove. Yeah, it's a glove. Someone left a glove here, but only one.
SL9 11.
What?
It's another piece of SL9 evidence. Detective Gumshoe, maybe?
Oh my
There you
god!
go, pal. Make me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know. You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it.
Yeah.
Rubber glove. Extremely thin rubber glove. Got it.
Extremely thin.
Hap, 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 hap.
What is?
Okay.
What about the paint up there? Is that his paint too? Probably.
Maybe. Yeah, they don't let me touch that one, so.
That's why there's a red hand. No, it's blood. That's right.
No, that's blood.
Yeah. I'm like, he's messing up the whole dang place.
Yes. Can't talk to him anything else. Sub guy, I should present him something.
But what?
Obviously his piece a resistance.
Piece
Blue
de
badger.
resistance.
Fuck it. Oh wait, didn't they want me to spray around here? That's right. I didn't want to check it though. I want to spray
Yes.
the bottle, but it wants me to present it and not use
I think
it.
because we're still talking to him.
Eh.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say one thing, speaking as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing. That's fine. You bet it's fine, pal.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that's how he maybe if I go here and then no. Damn it. Cuz am I Oh yeah, that's right. I was presenting instead of
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Whoops. Now I can spray. All right. I'm just going to scan
Just the whole.
Oh. There's one over here too.
From the one that's
Examine.
sticking out. Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for the murderer to
sorry.
touch this spot if he fled the door.
Yeah.
Or fled out the door. This just might be something significant. Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get some too. I just bought $50 from the chief. Where do you get this, Emma?
I always buy it by mail order.
Well, I'd better jot this down on the floor plans.
That's right, yeah.
So now we got that spray everywhere. Oh yeah, let me check the door quick, I guess. Nope, nothing. Okay.
Blood all over the fishing pole. No.
slide. This is my commentary now.
You don't want to spray the already apparent blood?
The paint is blood.
Oh, God. And the glove. Whoa.
Well, yeah, that's the crime scene, all right. So makes sense.
Yeah.
So someone died here, definitely.
Yeah.
That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, Detective? Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien?
This proves that something really happened in front of this locker.
I'll make a note of it on the floor plans. Hey, you don't want my opinion. You shouldn't have asked. Sorry, buddy.
Yep.
There we go. There's that one.
Now we have it marked down at least.
Yeah.
I knew it. This is someone's right hand print.
What? What's the matter, Detective? This locker. It's mine.
It's yours?
Please. You have to help me when they come to take me away. Promise you testify that I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals?
Jesus.
This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans. I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police.
What? But you're a detective. I mean, judging
guy.
how corrupt that whole department is right now,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they took him away
No.
just because it's on his locker.
Yeah.
Especially with what's his face being so off-putting. You know that kind of intimidating where they smile at you instead of outright yell at you, and it's just even more intimidating somehow.
Yeah. All right.
We've all had managers like
Maybe.
that.
Yeah. Maybe he thinks something about the ID card record. Can you take a look at this? Nope. This is an ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. I heard the rumors. So it's Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa.
What is it?
That second number. It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. What fucking number is that? I'm going back to it.
Yeah.
So the number at 4:40 p.m.
The 8730579?
Yeah, that would be the second number.
Huh.
So, hooey at 4:40.
Why was he in there?
That doesn't help anything.
No, it doesn't help him.
Considering the fact that that would kind of, in a way, start matching the time of, if something happened in this room and they transported a body to the parking lot when he pulled up at fucking, what was it, 5:12?
Yeah. But then what was the autopsy report?
I mean, it was
Within an hour and a half of 4 o'clock.
Edgy, what are you doing, dog?
Oh, no. What?
ID card, well,
Oh, no.
Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? Fuck.
Oh.
You want to talk about that? Nope. Okay.
Too bad we can't talk to him. They still got him all.
Not yet, but maybe I can go. Maybe I can go there now. I'll go ahead and move out. You go ahead and pull up your walkthrough in case I get lost.
Oh God, this guy.
I'm going to move way over here, and then I'm going to move to the parking lot, and then I'm going to move to the High Prosecutor's office, and he's not there. Shit. I don't want to examine his shit.
We already did.
Yes. Okay. So never mind. Move to. Okay, I'll go back to the evidence room. Maybe I need more. Maybe I need more. Maybe you want this new ID card information. I don't know. Gran, I wonder what it. Let me.
This
Okay, so we have 2 names on there now. So it's filling out the names of the blanks. So we got Miles there at 4:40.
Who the heck is 77777777?
I almost wonder if that's maybe the chief of detectives or whatever his face. Mr. This guy.
Oh, Gant?
Yeah, Gant. That's his name.
He
maybe
scares
he
me.
wants to know about the glove. Sheriffs back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. But the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand. Oh, this is you.
Oh, this is neither wild nor west here.
But that and this are two entirely different things.
I guess so? Huh? I'm lost.
Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Okay. I don't...
He's confusing.
Let me see if he does anything different with that. Nope, nothing different with that. Nope, never mind. Fuck! What'd I do? Oh, okay, whoops. Alright, fucking... move back in the evidence room.
Alright, what are we?
We're in the day 2 investigation.
Okay. Day 2.
Here you go. Maybe I can present you with the glove. Does it fit?
Alright, we've talked to Angel about the SL9 incident.
Yeah, we've done all that.
We've talked to Meekins.
Yep.
Talked to Gant,
talked to Gant.
About Edgeworth
We've
and the
gone through the
evidence
guard
room
station.
stuff.
Gone through the guard station. In the evidence room. Talked to Gumshoe, boss for a day, Edgeworth. Talked to Gumshoe, SL9 incident.
Did we present Goodman's note to Gumshoe?
Oh, I don't know. I'll go ahead and
Because then he talks about the SL9 incident to us.
Alright, well, let me do this because I present the glove to him. Let me see if he does something here. So, allow me to say one thing, speaking as a detective. Or, allow me to say one thing, speaking as a detective. Oh, a piece of evidence that you know nothing about.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. Ooh, I can investigate that. Oh, maybe I should check that.
Probably.
See if there's anything on there. Alright, so there's this. So I can check that.
Yeah.
The tag. Tag says SL911. 911 was an inside job. I guess it's another piece of evidence from that case.
You know, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing.
What do you mean? What's so confusing about that?
Do you know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, nag, zag, lag.
Zag? Is that a word?
Do you challenge me?
Are we playing a word game now?
Oh my god, Tyler.
Oh man. Okay,
Do you challenge me, she says.
Christ. Alright, so Goodman's note? Yeah,
Dost thou challenge me?
God damn it. Alright. Detective Goodman's note. And that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal.
It's not over.
Maybe there's some loose ends left on that case. Yes, let's go ahead and talk about that now.
There we go.
Now that was a bloody, violent case. Violent? So it was a murder? A serial killing.
Jesus.
A serial killing, like me and my Frosted Flakes. I kill those things. Maybe you don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake, and Miss Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
That put Miss Edgeworth right in the spotlight, and started the rumor mill. Rumors about forged evidence? It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transfer the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Wow, what do you mean?
Detective Goodman was detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So, that switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself? Hey, pal, look at the time. Was there something you need to be going to? It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's Inquiry Committee should be letting out soon. I'm gonna go give him my report for the day. That's a restaurant ticket.
Yeah.
It might help, you know.
Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this. I believe in him. Who needs enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoe? I'm off, pal. Later.
Jeez.
I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too. Alright, now I'll go ahead and move to... I'll go where I went before, all the way around the fucking planet to get to his ass. Out of the way, bitch. There we go.
Okay, God, we were just like teleporting all over the place.
Oh, man. Boop, 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 popping in and out of existence. What are you doing
The
here?
bellboy.
Oh, I guess it's my apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long.
He faded away.
Is Edgeworth here?
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
Why is the bellboy over here instead of at the hotel by our office?
He doesn't look so great.
Right. He has the hotel bring him tea service?
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
I am. By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you. Yeah. He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
No.
Uh-oh.
Apparently a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow. The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
Hey, you. Stop. Inquiry committee, what happened? So, how did it go?
I missed you.
How did the inquiry committee go? Shut up.
Sorry.
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Yes. Apparently, there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again. Again. I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago. You want to talk about tomorrow's trial? Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However, something happened? They gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department?
Yes. Any further investigation for this case
it's okay.
will be directed
we know your
by
brain's
the
kind
Chief
of fried.
of Police Gant. I'm a little preoccupied right now.
We understand.
I can do nothing but wait for his results.
That's annoying.
I see. Why, I ask you? Why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still, I've never seen him this out of sorts.
Me neither.
Well then, buddy.
He needs a drink.
You need your King of Prosecutors trophy back. Or you need the Blue Badger.
Don't do that to him in this state. He'd probably break it.
I'm going to give you... Oh, tell me about this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I better check this now. As I was saying,
Uh-oh.
What's this? A record of ID card usage? Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less? Yes, that's true.
But why, Mr. Edgeworth?
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go. By Chief Gant, no less.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office.
Okay.
But it was solved, right? It would have to be if it was if the evidence was already filed. Chief has never wanted to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbing, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. I really don't like that smirk. Now I'm curious about this other case. You better make a note of it. Huh, a screwdriver. Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case. But Gant wanted it out of that room for something.
Yeah.
For some reason. He wanted it. And he wanted it out. He wanted heart. Okay,
I do not trust that man at all.
no. Alright, so I got the pool of blood, a handprint, and a handprint. Don't really got an, what do you know about this pot?
Yeah.
Right? Please. I'm the prosecutor in this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea. I'll pass on the tea, just tell me about the case.
Mr. Mr. Wright, Edgeworth has just told you no in a very polite manner.
Whose side do you want anyway? Maybe I just show him my best evidence so I can get some reaction out of him. I guess that's not my best evidence. What about the rubber glove? Nope.
she smacks you every time.
Okay. That's boring. That's boring. That's boring. Okay, that's the thing that he was trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so on 221.
ID 5.
Wait a minute, 5'9"? I thought you're trying to go all the way back around.
I think wasn't it
His ID is
5'8". Like he was starting to write it like as 5'9", but then crossed out the 9.
Wrong one. Let me see here. Okay, there's no 5'9" that went in there.
Oh, look at you looking ahead.
So it could have been a typo on there. It's trying to write down something, a lost item.
Yeah.
Bruce Goodman.
Date lost 221. What report could he have been making? Like what for? Like
it was a lost item of some kind. But
maybe it was his ID card because he was trying to write his ID number and he put 9 and he was like, wait, no, that wasn't it.
That's an amazing point. Yes. They've said that they're hard to remember numbers. The chief of police can hardly remember it sometimes if he has to.
Why would he have trouble writing that out if he didn't have his...
Yeah.
You see that? That is... Look at me, I'm smart.
I'm spraying Edgeworth's room for blood.
Why?
Because I don't know, dude. You go ahead and take this moment to go ahead and pull up the walkthrough.
Okay.
Is there blood in the chessboard? No. Blood in your desk? Blood under the desk. That better not be blood. Then again, actually, maybe that should be blood.
What? Looks like some blood has dripped down here.
Judging by the amount, my guess is it's from a nosebleed.
A nosebleed, Maybe in his wrath, Mr. Edgeworth slapped someone for their incompetence.
Why does Detective Gumshoe's face come to mind? Oh, okay. Well, there's unfortunately blood in here.
I could easily see him slapping somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing. I've got to present something else to him.
We presented the ID card record already.
Yes. What else?
Goodman's note.
Goodman's note. Present it. I know you. You've probably got a hold of some information already, right? It all has to do with the case you were on, the SL9 incident, and some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in.
Yeah.
You were the man who revived the worst enemy of my life.
Worst memory.
Or worst memory of my life.
You replaced an entire word.
I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. He must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator.
Yeah.
Okay, Edgeworth. Why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. I guess I'll go and talk.
Yep.
Allegations of forgery. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time.
Okay.
Damon Gant. Yeah, wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too then.
Wacky old coot?
Yeah. He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Well, yeah. Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
What I want to know is why I was a deputy chief of police on the investigation.
Yeah.
In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't? Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully.
That's respectable.
By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
But my sister? What?
If you were still studying forensic science,
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
Luminal testing fluid, huh? Well then, I might have a use for this.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints?
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are you sure? We're the enemy, you know.
I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edgeworth, no need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved. Thanks. How about giving me these Detective Gumshoe as well? Okay.
Dude. Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere. And that would be in the fucking locker again. Let's get moving. She's gone. Vanished with the wind. Poof. Granted, maybe I wonder.
What?
How do I?
Oh.
I was gonna try and use on the, okay, never mind. Can't check anything on it. Cool. I was gonna try and use it, but I guess not. Maybe I have to spray it first.
No, you
Maybe
don't.
I spray that. Nope, never
No,
mind.
you-
Okay,
you
I'm gonna keep
you
moving.
You don't spray first.
I'm gonna spritz it. Move. Guard station. He's gone too.
Oh.
How dare they? Evidence room.
How dare they have other jobs?
All right, let's get through here. Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint. Over here.
Here, and this blood in the detective's evidence locker.
Let's use a secret weapon we just borrowed.
Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger.
A finger?
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that we will have left behind the clearest print. That we'll have.
I can't really tell the difference at a glance. I think it's probably going to be the index fingers. I think the thumb is sideways, so the index finger is the only one that's really pointed all the way through.
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger.
Index.
Yes.
Mine. Dust it.
Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
Huh? How'd you do that?
With enter, see?
Okay. Looks like that did the trick.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
Huh? How do I do that?
With your
mouth. How do
mouth.
I breathe? With E.
Exciting, I know.
E. I don't know what that is on my controller, but...
Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See?
Wow. That looks like fun. It might take some getting used to, though.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. You just pour the powder on thick, blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright.
Okay. Guess I better give it a try.
I've seen it. Don't waste
Dust all
it.
over the place. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
I'm gonna turn the fucking thing white.
Jesus,
It's
calm
gonna
down.
have a glimmer in your
Stop,
eyes.
stop. It looks like cocaine. Stop.
I love cocaine. Hey, there you go.
Ah, you did it. You found one.
Yeah, see, I needed all that dust. But looks like nothing a fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does it mean?
Oh. I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck.
The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves.
Oh. Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
Looking at the locker door again closely.
I noticed the smudge to the left.
Yeah. It seems like there are other fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Huh. Fingerprints outside the blood. I see it. It's right there.
Yes.
Boop. Dust, 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 dust. Dust it. Dust it. Dust it real good. Dust it.
I've seen I've seen CSI stuff, and they really do this, and it looks cool. Whoa, that's
Fingerprint.
That's very
That's
clear.
totally how it works. We did it. Are we good? Are we good?
Click on it.
Blow it. Okay, are we good? I think I'm gonna try one of the other fingerprints. Okay, that was.
Okay, let's move on to a different finger.
But
But
wait, why is it? Because I dust it, I blow it away.
Well, you didn't do the whole thing. That's why.
Oh.
The whole thing.
The whole
thing.
shebang. The whole shibbery-doo.
Like on the bottom too, like bottom right.
I can't do that down there because the thing's in the way.
There
but
you can.
I'll do this.
There. Now try.
Fill the whole fucking screen up.
No, you
Make sure you get a goddamn fingerprint.
Oh my god.
Blow it away. There we go. That's good enough for it.
Yay! A print so clear it's dazzling.
And we'll get more information on this print next time.
No, after all that,
Took so
you're
much
gonna make them
fucking
wait to
work.
see you.
God, Jesus.